Hey guys, Eric here, and today I want to talk to you about something that I learned about. I was listening to audio book. It's called Psycho Cybernetics by Maxwell. I forget the guy's last name, Wallace, I think. But really good book. Vic Strayhouse recommended that I check it out, so naturally I'm just gonna do whatever Vic tells me to do because he's my mentor. So I'm definitely gonna listen to him, and he makes a lot of good money online. So, good person to listen to is someone that's more successful than yourself. And so I'm listening to this, and there was something in there that really caught my attention today, and it's called pattern interrupt. And it might sound a little bit weird, but let me tell you what it is. So let me just start by giving you an example. That's the easiest way to explain it. So say that you're running late for work, and this happens to everyone. You set your alarm, you hit snooze again, and then you're like, oh no, I'm running late for work. And then what will happen is you'll have this negative thought in your mind that will say, oh, why do I always do this? Why do I always run late for work? Why do I always get up too late? Bam. And guess what happens when you do that? You continue to fill your mind with that negative thought that behavior is normal for you. So what do? You end up waking up late, and you continue that pattern. And that's why this is called pattern interrupt. Because what you want to do is cancel that negative thought. So as soon as you have that thought, you want to say, cancel. That's not, you know, this isn't normal of me to be late. I don't know, understand why I'm getting late today, because this behavior isn't normal for me. Because I normally wake up at a regular time. See what you just did there? You just canceled that negative habit. Now let me talk to you about this in internet marketing world. So in internet marketing, one thing that you can do to make sure that you're canceling out negative habits, and he actually talked about Chuck Norris doing this, but Chuck Norris actually physically does this. He'll take out a piece of paper, write down on that piece of paper any negative thought that he has, crumbles it up, lights it on fire, and throws it into a fire pit, and then lets it go into ashes. Now, you don't have to get that extreme, but what you can do is just think about it in your mind. So just think about, go through this mental rehearsal in your mind and write down your negative thought in your mind, crumple up the piece of paper, and throw it in a fire in your mind. Because what you're doing is you're getting rid of that stupid negative thought that you don't want to have. And once you do that, because I think what happens, a lot of people get down on themselves because they make, things that in the long term, if you're thinking long term, aren't really a big deal. They set up this campaign, and it doesn't do what they wanted it to do. So they sit there and they mope around, and they're like, oh man, this was supposed to be good. Can't believe it didn't work, and then they have this, you know, this time that they're wasting because they just keep thinking about all these negative things. Guess what? Thinking about that is not going to change the facts. Look at the facts and say, okay, this is what happened. Let's change it. Let's do whatever I have to do to make it better now. And then if you're only thinking that way and you're only thinking positive thoughts that way, that's going to propel you to move forward much quicker in your internet marketing business than if you're sitting there and you have all these negative thoughts about it, and then you're just waiting for something better to happen to you, or you're just waiting for it to somehow get better on its own, when the reality is that you need to just look at the facts and just move on with it. So that's my tip for today. So today, just test this out. Just take out a sheet of paper today, write down any type of negative thoughts that you have throughout the day, crumple it up and throw it away. Your return on investment on that is going to be pretty dang great. I mean, I bought these notebooks right now are on sale because of the back to school stuff. So I got these notebooks. They're only like 17 cents each or something at our local store here. So, you know, that's a pretty good return on your investment. So that's what I recommend for you guys to do today to propel yourself in your internet marketing business. All right, well, see you guys later. Have a good weekend.